Hello everybody, this is Chrysantheme and welcome back to Might and the Magic 6. So, here we are. Last time we got the quest to go into... to obtain arcane magic from Archibald in the Royal Library in Castle Ironfist. Well, we're not going to be doing that at this point. We're going to be going to the control center. And this is a weird dungeon. Lore-wise, it fits. But since I said in the beginning that I'm not going to be spoiling any of the lore, just bear with me. We're actually going to be fighting robots now. And learning things from the computer terminals. And I forgot to cast my buffs. I'm not going to be clearing this dungeon out, because the enemies here have the lovely ability to eradicate my characters. Much like the Minotaur Kings, who instantly deaded them, well, they have the ability to eradicate them. So I'm not going to be clearing this dungeon out, it's just going to be annoying. But the first thing we have to do is read this terminal. And let me just get to a safe place. I forgot to put Lloyd's Beacon down. And the reason why I wanted that terminal is because I learned the blaster skill. Now what are the blasters, you might ask? Well, listener, I'm glad you asked, because blasters are incredibly powerful weapons. But what are they ask? Well, they're laser pistols. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Honestly, this is one of the few things in the game where I was like, should this be good? I mean, I have no idea how to feel about it, to be honest. Lore-wise, it fits. It doesn't fit into the whole, you know, medieval fantasy kind of thing. But, you know, just bear with me. And the reason why we need these blasters is because they are actually the only weapons capable of sort of harming the devils that we are actually fighting against. So we need to find 4 blasters, one for each character, and what we actually want is to find the blaster rifles. Now there are oh, as I get stuck in between the wall, so I have Lloyd's Beacon out. Just a second. What we actually need to find is 4 blaster rifles, which are a more powerful version of the blasters. And there are 4 of them in this dungeon, 4 exactly, one for each character. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, there's nothing here. And I hope I don't get eradicated. I think the only monster, well, quote-unquote monster, but the only robot that can actually eradicate my characters is the what's it called? The Terminator unit, which is the big red one. What? Is there a button here? Yeah, there is. I don't know why I remembered that. Okay, so this is the first blaster rifle. I'm gonna go and run away now. With the help of Lloyd's Beacon, of course. And hopefully we won't get, you know, owned. I'm not even gonna bother with repairing my things because they're gonna get broken all the time. Let's just go forward from here. Alert. Environmental controls are offline on level 4, sections 18 through 96. Access restricted to drones until further notice. Yeah, lovely. So it gets a bit sci-fi at this point. Whoops. Okay, I don't need to go into the kill pit as I jump in there. Whoop! Get out. That's 1 eradication. And if both my warrior mage and my sorcerer get eradicated, I'm basically dead. And the only person that can resurrect or basically heal my eradicated party members is my hero. I should actually go buy. Let me just check in Freehaven if they have the resurrection spell. Because the problem is that the only temple that can heal eradicated characters is the temple here in Freehaven. And I don't want to be doing all all the time. Okay, so resurrection, so I have 2 resurrections now, that's good. Might as well set a beacon, because why not? So, onwards! What's here? Nothing here. Is there anything here? Nothing's here. So, 4 rifles is what we need. 1 for each character. And the blasters are actually super powerful. And I'm always like... I can never decide whether I want to use them or not, because they seem a bit weird, to be honest. But, you know, the game sort of forces us to use them at least with the devils, so... we are going to be using them at least for that place. What's there? Ah, normal blaster. Woo! Okay, get out. So yeah, as you can see, the normal temples can't actually heal your eradicated characters. And I'm not gonna recast the Hour of Power spell because, well, I don't want to be dealing with my weak characters. So where did I go exactly? Somewhere here, I think. Yeah, here. So as you can see, this is a lovely place. There we go. Woo! 2 of them. They are lovely, aren't they? I actually have 641 hit points on my warrior mage, and I can't really use them because they basically one-hit KO me, and that's not a good thing. So I want to be very careful as I tackle this dungeon. No, not there. And I'm not clearing it out because of the obvious reasons. Seriously. You know what? Might as well. This is gonna become really bothersome, to be honest. Because they hit you fast and accurately, and it's just... it's an annoying thing. Wait, no, this is not the place where I want to go. Another dungeon that I'm really bad at navigating. But yeah, let me go on a rant. You know what this game needs? This game needs, or needed, a spell that would basically prevent you from getting debuffed. So that's the second blaster rifle. That is nice. Computer terminal. Okay, so we got 2 of them. So it's 2 down, 2 more to go. You know what? You set Aloy's beacon as well. Because, well, we need more. We need more people. Because cooldowns. I guess I could actually equip my blasters and try to clear some of the areas out, but I don't want to do that at this point. I think I know where one more blaster rifle is. I have no idea where the last one is though. So there's gonna be a bunch of running around again, similarly to the Tomb of Varn. And after we get the blasters, we are actually gonna have a blast. Because blasters are fun. They're fun to use, even if they, you know, sort of break the game a bit. No? Oh, lovely. This is a lovely place, isn't it? And I basically don't have anything to say about it. It's a sort of a... It's a sort of a necessary pit stop. But, you know, It's a fairly straightforward one. Run in, find the blaster rifles. Be annoyed at the prospect of your characters dying all the time because they get eradicated and everything, which it doesn't really make for a fair fight. But you know what, can't help it. No? Thought there was gonna be a rifle there. Nothing here. Come on, rifle. Ah, there we go. Another rifle, so we basically just need one more. So that was the one. What about here? Nothing. Okay. So let me Lloyd's Beacon. Let's say here. And then recall to New Sorpigal again. Okay, so we need one more blaster rifle. You know what? I'm gonna actually equip these. I'm not even gonna bother repairing my other weapons. For now, at least. I'm gonna keep the shield on. Thank God you can repair laser rifles, dude. You're a great mechanic. And yeah. Blaster rifles. They're fun, I guess. And the thing is, the blaster rifles shoot incredibly quickly. And they're also very accurate. And the reason why they deal such a large amount of damage is because their damage type cannot be resisted by anything. So the blaster rifles deal 5d5 plus 12 damage, which is an absurd amount of damage. I am a normal user of the blasters, which means I only, quote, in quotation marks, get plus 48 extra accuracy. But we're going to be becoming experts and the masters as soon as possible, because, well, that's the way that blasters work. So no, we've been here before. Is there something we've missed? Is there a room that we've missed? There has to be. Like, there's one. We need to get one more blaster. A good thing about blasters, though, is that you only need to level it up to the point that you can become a master blaster user, because you don't actually get, you know, a damage increase. It's not like you even need it, though, because, well, absurd damages. I guess the whole repair my laser rifle, please. I guess the whole what's the word I'm looking for? Sharp metal blast to the face is more damaging. However, blasters are much safer, as you can probably imagine. Let me just see if I have to go into the kill pit. Nope, not gonna go there. Definitely not going in there. There's like a million droids there. Droids? Drones, even.
Can we assist you?
So, heal up, please. Let me check the map. So I have to come to this place. How to get to that place? What if I drop down here? I get into the kill pit, okay? Let's go here. And up here. And then cast Lloyd's Beacon because, well, my paladin just died. Resurrect him, heal up, and let's go straight back. My blaster broke as well. It's so funny. I'm not hitting them though, because the ceiling is too low. This is such an annoying place. I honestly hate it. Okay, no. So what if we go across and down here now? Okay, so this is probably the place where we will find the last blaster rifle. Because it's the only place that's left, pretty much. Let me just cast Lloyd's Beacon. Hopefully we don't die. Yeah, there are a few chests in there. There we go. The last blaster rifle. So. There we go. Whew. So that's 4 blaster rifles. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna throw away all my blaster pistols because I don't need them, because I won't be using them. I have no idea why I actually picked them up, to be honest, but no. Old habits die hard, I guess. I spent the whole time looting the whole game, and all of a sudden I'm not supposed to pick them up. I'm just throwing them away because they have a value of 0 and you can't sell them anyway, so... Okay. And the first terminal actually gave us the blaster skill. And it's really funny because what it says on there on the terminal is basically point thing at thing and press trigger and thing dies. That's the gist of it. So now I'm gonna just repair everything that I have on my characters. And I'm gonna be using blasters from now on. Till the end, probably. It's sort of weird because you spent your whole time developing your characters, and all of a sudden you're basically left with laser rifles, which you have to use, otherwise you won't be able to finish the game. And that's the only thing that's the thing I find really weird with this game, because it's, you know, it's a waste. You have this awesome party with a mage that can cast every spell in the universe, and the cleric that can bring people from the dead. The paladin can basically do the same and everything. And then you basically get, you know, laser rifles, and you're forced to use them. I mean, laser rifles are cool. It's just it always feels good to get them, but it doesn't feel as good to use them, because you're like, man, I spent my whole time, you know, getting new spells and getting everything completely OP and everything, and now I can basically just roll over things with my blasters. So let me just demonstrate. This is how blasters work. They're basically weapons that are ranged and melee hand to hand, because even if I go close, I will still be shooting at them, so it doesn't matter if I have a bow equipped. So yeah. Right now what I want to do first is I want to find the dude that will teach me Ancient Weapon Expert. Okay, so this is not the one that I need. This is actually the guy that brought us from Sweetwater to here. This Falagar the Mage. The advice.
Hello again, my pupils. I'm afraid there is nothing more I can teach you. Your experiences might guide you from this point on. I know nothing more than you do about the devils that destroyed Sweetwater, but I know who you need to ask. The Oracle in Freehaven will give you laser rifles for you to rid Edenroth of the terrible devils.
Yeah. It would have been nice to know what we were going for before we actually got there. So yeah, it's a strange thing. Like, we have laser rifles now. But yeah, I guess it's okay. Using them feels kind of cheaty though. So we're gonna get expert ancient weapons. That's basically the blaster skill. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to go to Paradise Valley to get the mastery of said weapons. Because Rexella, the ancient weapon master, is here in the completely barren wastes of Paradise Valley. I think it's like this because of the devils, actually. Same as Sweetwater. Now I just need to find Rexella. Yeah, you know what? After I have about 500,000 gold pieces, you can go ahead and insult me, because all the money that I have in my pockets actually casts actually makes me immune to insults. Yeah, so that's a thing.
Hello. Hello.
Is this? I think this is Rexella.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
There we go. We became masters. Nice. And I could actually demonstrate how well blasters work against dragons, actually. Because I still have some dragons left in Dragon Sand. But I'm gonna buff up first. And I'm actually going to be doing it in... Probably I'm going to be doing this thing in turn-based. Or no, I'm gonna go in there in real time. And you'll see I'm just gonna do flybys. And because I have haste, and they have an obscenely short amount of recovery time, you can basically just do flybys. And using this, you can basically clear out the whole of Dragon Sand very easy. Because they won't be able to hit you, you'll be able to hit them, because the shots from the blasters fly really, really quickly. It'll take a long amount of time, though. As you can see, there is a fair number of dragons. But check out how fast they actually fall. Once I actually hit one of them with my shots, I basically hit all of them because they're pretty much stun locked. And it's really weird because, you know, I spent a fairly large amount of time grinding for those 3 levels and everything. And now it just seems like, you know, I just got a laser rifle and I can basically just fly across this thing and just kill their ass dead. So yeah. This is our tactic for Dragon Sand. I'm probably going to be clearing this up in somewhere in between sessions because, well, this is basically pretty much it for the tactics of using blasters against foes. I'm basically just holding down my attack key and flying around. Oh, this is fun. This is actually completely fun. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, strange. So yeah, well, it's really fun thinking. It's really strange thinking back because I actually, you know, used up a lot of time to basically clear out this part and this part. It took me about, I don't know, maybe the better part of 1 hour to do that. And it was a lot more work than just, you know, flying around and holding the A button to continuously kill people. You know, I had to go back and heal myself up and then sharp metal them to their faces and, you know, heal and blah blah blah. This makes it a lot easier. So there's going to be a nice amount of experience again. But like I said earlier, I'm not actually going to be leveling up my blaster skill above level 8. Because I just want them to become masters so I get the triple accuracy to apply. And it just looks nice, you know, when you're masters of blasters. I actually need 2 more skill points with him. Actually, I got enough to train 1 level already. Wow. And killing all these dragons will probably amount to some good amount of loot and possibly some more relics. Even though I won't be using relics as much. But I guess if I get things like Gwynveer that gives me both light and dark magic buffs, that's gonna be very good even at this stage in the game. Let me just kill this blue dragon and that gold dragon that's annoying me for some reason. I'm gonna become a dragon racist at this point. Some more dragons to fall. I'm gonna probably wrap this up. It's nice. Yeah. So basically, guys, what we did now is basically the last thing that will change our playstyle for just a few more episodes, because we are actually right at the end of the game. There is a sort of quest that we need to do. But to be honest, we pretty much done everything there is to do in this game. And, you know, it's a weird kind of feeling, to be honest. But, you know, enough about that, because we still have some work to do. Anyway, guys, I've been Chrysantheme. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll see you here next time. Bye-bye!